welcome. My name is Jurgen Ziewe. Many of you will know me from my YouTube videos on astral travel, out-of-body experiences and higher dimensional realms. And I also have written a couple of books. One is called Multidimensional Man, the other is Vistas of Infinity, and another book on the higher meditation, which is called the 10-minute moment. Now, ever since I started having these extraordinary out-of-body experiences, numbered together they are about hundreds of hours I spent in alternate realities, ever since it started and I visited these amazing, fantastic worlds, I thought if only I could bring these to life, if only I could bring it back. And they first happened in the 70s. Of course, in those days there was no way to bring these pictures alive. But then in the 90s, the advertising and the film industry invented programs and technology which allowed photoreal images of fantasy events. And they were realized in films, in science fiction films, and in one film in particular, more recently, Avatar. So very early on in the 90s I started getting the technology which was capable of creating photoreal images, and the result was that I was soon discovered by science fiction book publishers who then commissioned science fiction book jackets for me, and also I had an agent who then touted my work around the world, and I was working for some of the biggest companies worldwide creating photorealistic graphics. And then Avatar came in, and I thought I need this technology, so I bought the software in order to create similar types of images. Since the 2000s, of course, technology gradually evolved, and I was able to upgrade my system year after year, and then finally virtual reality came about in 2013, and I jumped on the bandwagon and I bought a new computer, kitted it out to the highest standard, and bought a DK2 virtual reality headset. And I actually produced 3 experiences. One was a replication of the lower astral level. The second one I tried to emulate another astral experiences. And the third one was where I took people on an inner experience, which I experienced during deep meditation, going through the tunnel of light. And then a friend of mine supplied the music, and the video was called Celestial Song, and it can still be seen on YouTube, just to give you an idea. Since then, of course, technology advanced even further, and now you can see the kind of worlds I can create behind me, the kind of pictures, which wasn't possible about 7 years ago. Unfortunately, I can't do it now, not on my computer, not in virtual reality, because the technology is out of date. So I'm desperate need to upgrade it, and to do that I need support. I need people who are interested in such a project, and in order to support me, I would like to ask for a donation. And this donation will allow me to upgrade my technology and start turning these pictures behind me into actual real world or virtual world experiences which anybody can enter. So now in return, I will give people who make a contribution to this project access to a series of these pictures which they can download in 4K and enjoy on their computer. As the project advances, I will make the apps which are the result of it freely available to people who have donated to the project. Now, in virtual reality, these images can be turned into actual experiences. They can be worlds you can actually get lost in. What I envisage to do is create 10 to 15 minute experiences where people can don a headset like this one and then enter and submerge themselves in the images and experience a world as if they are actually there. Now, the words I want try to get people to get lost in will be about 10 to 15 minutes long, and there will be soundscapes. They will be enhanced by beautiful sounds and other effects, and they will create mantric spaces which people can experience. At the moment, virtual reality is mainly geared towards giving excitement to show killing and war and fighting and horror and things like that. This is okay if you want to address your anger management or want an adrenaline push, but what I'm aiming at is the absolute opposite. I would like to aim the pictures and the experiences I create, giving people a joyful time to enhance their lives, to give them insight into states of experiences which can only be had when having an out-of-body experience. So what I want to do is turn my images, which you can see behind me unrolling, into actual experience in virtual reality. So if you imagine you're walking into a gallery, you're stepping from one room into another, which is divided up into 3 sections or 4 sections. The first section is like stepping into a world of the lower astral level, where we can see the near earth level, which is very much like our level here. And as we walk through the gallery and confront a picture, then we can actually look at the picture, press a button and enter the picture in real life. With full waking consciousness, we are then surrounded by the world and we are in the world. As you can see by the images behind me which are rolling up, I've already created virtual world, because these images are photographs taken from actual 3D worlds. People who support me by making a donation on the link will receive in return a series of world pictures of this virtual world in 4K resolution, which they can download. They will also be able to receive VR applications as they are developed along the way, also for free. So if you are interested in it, if you want to support it, if you want to create new experiences for people to enjoy, please go to my website and make a small donation. So thank you very much for your attention, and thank you very, very much in advance for your support on this incredible project. Thank you.